Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Asta, we're back!
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlen just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you for all your help. In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko. The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
What's the matter? You seem to have something on your mind. Who exactly you are escapes me, but you seem familiar to me. I have a couple of hunches, but I can't prove any at this point, so they'll be my little secrets for now. Are you concerned about your past? You seem like someone who prefers to look forward rather than back. Or maybe I'm just describing myself. Light cones were created by the Garden of Recollection. These followers of the Eon of Remembrance refined memory fragments to create light cones, which preserve memories. But you've already realized it, haven't you? Since light cones can preserve memories, they can also preserve experiences and abilities. That's why light cones are extremely precious rare items under Level 2 restriction by the Interastral Peace Corporation. As far as I know, only the IPC possesses light cone technology authorized by the Garden of Recollection. I couldn't say what deal Herta made with the garden, but knowing her, it was likely off the books. You should cherish every light cone. They are all precious memories of their original owners. Basically speaking, it's a train that travels through space. But more specifically, the Astral Express was a creation of the Eon, Akavili the Trailblazer. As for what the Trailblaze, the Eons, and Akavili are all about, let's talk about it when things have calmed down a little. I don't want to overwhelm you now, do I? Come find me anytime if you have more questions.
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands. Hello, how can I help you? This is Herta Space Station. As you might tell from its name, it belongs to the distinguished Madame Herta herself. Herta Space Station was originally built as a warehouse for rare items and relics, but Madame Herta also allowed her followers to oversee tasks and conduct research, then gradually turned into a scientific research base. The storage zone you pass through contains all our inventory and is the main research center. The master control zone where we are now is the control center of the whole space station. It is said that the space station also contains Madame Herta's private chamber, where her most precious, rare, and dangerous collections are sealed. And for someone like her, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Even for me, the lead researcher, there are many things she keeps secret. I'm lead researcher of Herta Space Station, but honestly, I'm more like Madame Herta's housekeeper of this place. Madame Herta is a genius, but managing disparate staff, tactfully representing the space station before the Intelligentsia Guild, these are all things beyond her abilities. But as it turns out, they are my forte. Scholars are a lot easier to deal with than those vociferous old geezers back home. No matter how much they drone on about astronomy is just about looking at things that doesn't bring any real value, they all fall silent in front of Madame Herta. No matter the problem, you just needed to say that it was Madame Herta's wishes and all would be fine. After all, Herta herself is a symbol of wisdom. And thanks to her, I can count the stars to sleep. Otherwise, I would have had to inherit the family fortune and, just thinking about it terrifies me. Arlen went to dress his wounds at the rest area. He knows himself well, but if he insists on pushing his limits, I'll give him a good earful. I'm very upset he didn't obey my orders and insisted on searching the storage zone even though everyone had already evacuated. I know he didn't want to leave any researchers behind. The security department is more than just a job to him. But Arlen doesn't care about getting hurt. He only cares about protecting others. It's the only way he feels fulfilled. And it's not that I don't understand where he's coming from. I just want him to look out for himself, too. Herta. She's a member of the Genius Society, one of the proud favorites of the Eon of Erudition. Ever since the birth of Noose, there have only been 84 people admitted into the Genius Society. That is why Madame Herta is extremely headstrong. She only pursues what interests her, and as soon as that interest is lost, she abandons it and moves on. The space station was one such abandoned interest. Anyway, I lent out one of her manuscripts as a resource reference not long ago. It should still be in the Master Control Zone. You can take a look if you wish. Chatting with you seems to have lightened my mood. Seems like talking can really raise one's spirits.
only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner. Oh, I'm fine. This pain is nothing, really. I'm used to it. In fact, I should be proud of it. It's a reminder of being able to protect everyone. But, don't tell lead researcher Asta what I just said. Whew. There were a few researchers who didn't make it. The rest are fine, mostly minor injuries. But I'm worried about their mental states. Most of them came to the space station because they admired Madame Herta. But now they can't reach her or even their own families. I just hope they can all survive this crisis. My first impression was that she was the daughter of a rich family, owners of a big company. She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her. I don't know much about science, but I'm glad to be able to protect people in pursuit of their research. I hope all this chaos will end soon.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person. Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions. But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator. Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. It's quite a bit to remember. Don't worry, I'll go over it again. The controls are up for the spectrometer, down for the filter. Left, the pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on... Are you ready? 3. Wonderful, thank you. That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back.
Hey Rakesh, sorry about that. I have been muted on OBS for 23 minutes. I am not proud of this, but thank you for letting me know, because that's... and I probably said something funny in that time.
Abraham
was
close
can't
to...
go back to it.
I don't know how to tell him about it.
Oh, sorry, she's talking about her dead friend. I shouldn't be laughing.
The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
Since that means I was muted at the start when I was explaining it, I'll recap. Ma's fine. It's not a heart issue. It's not a lung issue. She has an infection. It's causing her a bit of pain. So they put her on some antibiotics, but she's not like, she is home. After last night, I'm glad to see.
I need to leave. I need to run from this forsaken...
How are you doing anyway?
No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday, I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me. Look! The obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857. I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle.
Life is but a path to death, but not today.
How insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life. I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
Oh, okay. I think I just interrupted his crisis. Oh, sweet. I didn't even give you credit for yesterday, even though I hadn't gotten this far. Trailblazing Will. I think these are... Ah, during the event comes with prizes. Okay. Oh, okay. You get 2 characters, and I'm assuming they're light cones. Oh, nice. Clear Forgotten Hall Memory Stage 3. I'm guessing this is equivalent to the Abyss for Genshin. Continue to look around the Master Control Zone and report to Asta. Well, in that case, I'm going snooping again. Maybe someone will actually talk to me this time. Well, I did say it was a maybe.
Leslie! Sir, I need to go. I need to go find Leslie.
Stupid boy, is your head not screwed on right? You're leaving over my dead body. I'll knock some sense into you yet. Hey, where do you think you're go?
Yeah. Ooh. There's a small sticky note attached to the screen. In case of emergency, all researchers are requested to contact the security department immediately. Okay. I do love that they've got all of this like, super futuristic tech, but they're using the sticky notes.
Emily, calm down and think about what she would do in such a disaster. 10 cups of coffee, a pill, or maybe hide in a room full of mystic scrolls of eons? Oh, that's bitter coffee. So bitter. Too dang bitter. Oh, sis, where are you? I'm so scared.
I love that that says quick read. I get the feeling something that looks like a research paper is not going to be a quick read. We'll save that for another day. Ergonomic desks and benches that can be self-adjusted to cater to humans, robots, something, worms, Foxians, Omnics, Wubbaboos, millionaires, hinds, telepathic spiders, Babaru. You come back here. Oh, noblesse worms. Babaroos, stones, dogs, cats, normal, cats, ragdoll breed. Okay, the lack of jump makes me feel like this is a severe downgrade.
Why did those monsters have to breach the ionizing grid on my watch? It can't be my fault. I'd never make a mistake like this. I'm going out there to check the data again.
It's dangerous. Don't be a hero.
Hero? Don't overthink it. I'm not doing this for others. I'm doing it for myself. The space station shield's first line of defense is the anti-gravity ionizing grid. I'm the researcher in charge of it. Do you expect me to just sit here after something like this?
It's not your fault.
I agree. But when the investigation's over, the blame will fall entirely on my shoulders. Besides, that bunch of troublemakers is still out there. I know you mean well, but I've made up my mind.
Oh, rip that guy. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's the healing one. You good, bud? Oh, you don't even have a... Does this man have a mouth? Okay, he does. It's just barely there.
I don't want to die.
Oh, this one is not voiced. Oh. Let's see if we can do that. Why did the Antimatter Legion suddenly come here? I don't want to die here. Mom, Dad, my sweet angel, I miss you so much. I'm too young to die. I've got things I still want to achieve on this space station. I don't think I can hit the pitch that she was at without breaking something in my body. Okay, one of you motherfuckers has to talk to me eventually. Okay, we already did the children. Oh, that's good. Not good.
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
How are you gonna stay? It's space out there.
Those defense shields won't hold much longer. You all need to hurry. I'll be here. You've got to fit them off. You hurry.
We lost communications.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you. That's the Doomsday Beast. The Legion's planet destroyer.
The space station is Herta's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
but we can't just run away like this, right?
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here. The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion. Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Aeon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
That's why we have to leave and take her with us.
She's that important?
She's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
As you say so. All right. What should we do next?
Don't look at me. I just woke up in a storeroom somewhere.
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear...
I still feel that things won't be going as planned.
Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Eh. Oh, okay.
The time.
Oh, that's not the one I meant to hit, but
You have the worst luck running into me.
you should probably shield
Stay
yourself.
right there while I give you a present.
Let's go. Take this!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
That's still cute as hell.
Try that again. You can't run.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Step aside. I have no
Probably should have used the technique on that one, but so be it.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Bonk. Automatically launch a follow-up attack. Yeah, she can't. They're dead.
You
But I
couldn't have done
appreciate
it
the
without
attempt.
me.
Oh, okay, we're going this way, I guess. We have been told.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
Jump. You'll be fine. Oh wait, you can't. Wait, can I? No. I'm gonna take that personally.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
You can beat weird looking mobs just on a couple of crates. It's the curse of any game that lets you, or that doesn't let you jump.
You won't get away.
Ooh, she saves that for the next battle.
Rules are made to be broken.
That's cool as hell.
You don't save, you're welcome.
You think you hear the sound of me saving that screenshot? No, you don't. Wait, isn't there... Ah, no, it's a... Hold on, give me that chest. They can beat the round crates. I think it's the square crates specifically they're not allowed to beat. Round, circular ones, rectangles, those are fine, but squares are evil. Space demons. Or something like that. It made sense in my head. Repulsion. Blue or orange. Using control drives, change the active bridge, lead you to unexpected destinations, one color at a time. Yeah, I'm familiar with the concept. I won't lie, I might do a couple of pulls on the Sailor banner because she does kind of, like, she's great in Genshin, so... Not Genshin, the other one, Honkers. I was doing the Nagazora story today.
You won't get away.
Oh, she just has an opener for this, doesn't she? I can't tell.
The time is now.
Oh, maybe she doesn't. Maybe I just had the points built up from the last battle.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good. Ha! We need a strategy.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I probably shouldn't be drinking wine on a mostly
My
empty
turn.
stomach, but I'm going to, so if you'll excuse me a moment. It rapidly went from a casual week to a very, very long week in the space of about a day. So, that's my excuse anyway.
Let's go.
Uh,
Take this!
eh.
You won't get away.
Oh, she doesn't do squat against this guy. You really do have to match the...
You have the worst luck running. Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, I should not have done that. I should have shielded Himiko. Or Dan. Eh, he'll be fine. Ooh. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away. This is our chance. You still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's go.
They gave her an orbital cannon?
One at a time.
I'm honestly intimidated.
Barely felt it.
You're annoying!
Oh, it occurs to me Dan might be one of the... might not have been leveled. Should explain a lot.
Watch this!
My sympathies to
Gotta
Dan.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You expected the orbital cannon to do more than 100 damage? She's only level 1.
Let's make it quick.
Actually, I don't know what level she is. She's a trial character,
Combat is a
so...
series of
she might be level 5-ish or something.
Stay right there!
Yeah, that's
while I
probably
give
the
you
only
a
way you're
quick-
surviving this, sweetie.
One at a time.
This would be much easier if the guy whose entire specific ability is defeating
Just scratch.
single targets was not dead.
Batter up.
But there's not really anything I can do about that. Ooh. Oh, I have 11 HP.
Rules are made to be broken.
I see why this is directly next to one of the save points. I mean, the orbital cannon's fine, but I have a baseball bat, and as you can see, that does triple the damage. Oh, yeah, let's set the HP restore value. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I've just realized that quest says to reach the railway platform as quickly as possible, not to stop and fight everything in your way. I might be in danger. But on the other hand, loot.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
To be fair, the orbital cannon is an
Desire
AoE.
to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's too late to repent.
Yeah, get wrecked.
You have the worst luck running into me.
You won't get away.
The massive orbital cannon gets beat by the baseball bat. Hey, that baseball bat has a long and storied Honkai history. I mean... Okay, I can't say that because it's related to the new Honkai story, so... It's involved. But... It's also in the old Honkai story. I think... The god of... Sort of the god of fire beat up... What did she beat up with that baseball bat, actually?
You won't get away.
My point is, beating things to death with a baseball bat has a good, solid
Step
Honkai
aside.
tradition
I
history.
have no interest in stoking conflict.
In this house, we respect the baseball bat.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this!
Let's go. Batter up.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Heh.
Time for a detailed...
Oh, I don't even know what I... Okay, so spacebar also starts up with
You
the technique.
couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, you saw nothing. Why are you deep breathing at me? For a game called Honkai, you expected more goose. Oh, none of these guys are weak to this guy. I should really start switching out my team, I guess.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
It's not Honkai for the goose honk, it's Honkai for honkers for the boobies. I think. Based on the
Let's make it
amount
quick.
of tits in Impact.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike! You won't get away! Combat is a series of precise one at a time.
They are really nailing home that swapping between targets based on your elemental affinity thing, 'cause the difference is staggering. Yeah, quick history. I'm not falling for that again. I am distinctly noticing the collectibles don't stand out, so you just kinda gotta fish around the room. Despite this screen being located in the monitoring room, it's not displaying any form of surveillance footage. Instead, a page of text fills the screen. In summary, this monitoring room has been hacked by invaders from an outer galaxy. There will be a significant risk if you insist on using the extra permissions granted by the monitoring room to access the intranet. Therefore, I request to suspend the use of this monitoring room. Also, I'd like to go on holiday with the paid annual leave that I have left over this year. Fucking relatable. I'm getting the feeling this game's main audience is office workers at this point. Desperately trying to file our leave requests in between actual work. Max technique points.
Keep at it.
Oh, I can just heal in the field.
This will strengthen our position.
Oh! Oh, okay. These are buffs and stuff. Whoops.
Aw, yeah, it's the platform.
I was... Probably
Express
shouldn't have
isn't
blown
here.
those.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Okay, he has the attack buff at the end of his name. What was that? Was that an achievement? Yes. Okay. Sure, I'll do the survey later.
Wait, march!
Oh, hey! I recognize that dragon.
Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here.
Careful, everyone!
We're in danger.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Okay, so... Love the visuals for the ults. Don't like that I'm gonna have to hear the same sentence on a loop for ever. I'm in danger. Okay, I'm not in that much danger.
My turn.
Let's go.
I'm hitting the wrong one.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Go away. Check out this awesome move!
You won't get away.
Oh, I can apply
Time
status
for a detailed
infliction like
overhaul.
bleed.
Step aside. I have
Okay.
no interest in stoking conflict.
Dawn's left hand, Disaster's right hand.
The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
And the antimatter engine. Oh, okay, that's what that was. Using fragments of the Dusk Leviathan as foundation, and the wails of the countless remnants within the Warforge as the agent, the Antimatter Legion cast many doomsday beasts. The resentful spirit's senseless obsession turns into a tangible hand, and the destructive shadows of old condense into a tale that covers the heavens. The will of the multitudes not content with their demise are locked within the doomsday beasts. Anger, mourning, or delusional joy, all is revealed, and all evil begins to move. The doomsday beast's core is a dark matter engine.
Let's make it quick.
Oh! That has the second health bar. Cool, I got a speed boost. That's what I needed. I'm in danger. I'm in significant danger. Also,
you
that looked
still
like the
don't
Hersher of the Void.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
To be fair, it's
Rules are made to be broken.
it's being implied that there's multiple Doomsday Beasts, and MiHoYo especially have a habit of beating something does not mean you've actually won. It just means you've beat it to get to the next cutscene.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
And the next cutscene may just involve you getting clapped. Cool. Could you please unrecover from break? Yeah, Dan is getting a shield.
I give you a present!
You won't get away.
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh well.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Yeah, give me your second health bar.
Watch this!
Let's go. One at a time. What happened? Who is that?
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.
You can kind of tell who was getting paid to come into the recording booth twice by whether they switched between the genders or just used they.
Is this the space station?
Hi.
I think that's the friendliest he sounded this entire time. That includes
It's
when
good
he
that
almost
you've made it through
CPR'd
in
us.
one piece. You can rest easy now that the threat from the Legion has been neutralized.
Who am I? Where am I?
Well, this is Herta Space Station. I guess I'll leave you to rest up a bit for the time being. By the way, what's your beacon address? That way, if anything happens, I can contact you.
You and Dan Heng exchanged phone numbers.
Go see Himiko when you have the time. She said she had something to discuss with you.
It's been 2 seconds. You're already texting me. Hi, this is Dan Heng. Remember to go find Himiko. Did you even leave the room? Open the character menu and activate an Eidolon. Oh, it's, yeah, it's Genshin Constellations. In a hat. Nihility. We do have someone for that, don't we? Okay, no we don't. Oh, can I just annoy the shit out of these guys by just sending them texts about literally everything? No. Well, now I'm just disappointed. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark based on something Paradigm let slip. So they let slip that our gal or guy as relevant is referred to as the Trailblazer. So I'm gonna guess that Mr. Tits Out in the cutscene was the Aeon
You're
related
right.
to that.
I had Marge and Dan Hung stay by the Express to keep an eye on things.
Wish I could bet money on that. I'm that confident.
It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta. This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
This is like an even sassier Bronya. I like it. Heh, Genius Society.
Alright, laugh it up. That old Xandar came up with the name. You think I like it? So, this
I like her
little
already.
twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. I'll have to take a good look.
Please don't vivisect me.
Truly amazing. I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster. Yet someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
I'm a foot taller than you. Who are you calling
Moreover,
little?
The Stellaron is still very stable in her body.
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange.
I feel like I'm being baited now. My name is Yuna.
All right. I got it. But I'm still gonna call you Little Twerp. The space in my brain is too valuable to store people's names.
Oh. Well, thanks for remembering my name then.
That's different. We have business with each other. What was your name again? Forget it. Let's focus on the one who can store a Stellaron in their body. Can I bring her in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask her yourself.
What's your price?
This little twerp's pretty financially motivated. I like it.
All right, give the poor child a break, Herta.
I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
You understand now? Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
And after that?
Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us. The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
I feel like I'm being vivisected. Or about to be. You really are the most self-centered person I've ever met.
Well, you should meet the others of the Genius Society. Some of them will trick you into thanking them after they milk you dry. At least I have my honesty going for me.
Please don't milk me. I think I'd prefer the vivisection.
Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the Master Control Zone. Let's let her have a talk with Asta first and decide for herself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've made your decision.
Hey, Yuna, it's Herta. I need you for something good. Come to my office quickly. I'm waiting. But you're right next to me. Automatic reply. Hi, I'm currently unavailable and I won't be contacting you later. This account is disabled. Did she turn the account off immediately? I think I'm gonna take that personally. Sure. Definitely not Durandal. Go to Herta's office. Oh, it's an advertising bot. Home use object finders on sale now, the advertising bot lazily declares, giving you no desire to purchase this. I didn't read that properly. Oh well.
Zendar 1 Kulbara, Genius Society member 1. I hung up his portrait purely out of respect. Without him, there would be no Genius Society today. Frankly, I don't know what he has achieved. None of his books and inventions have survived. But there's gotta be a place for the founder of the society, right?
And before, he was just really good at talking.
Polka Kakamund, member 4 of the Genius Society. A woman full of mystery. Many people in the society died by her hand. I haven't heard anything about her for many years, but I firmly believe she is still alive. Hey, Lord of Silence, if you're here, if you're listening, I'm member 83 Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
That does not fill me with confidence for the potential vivisection, Herta.
This is Aiden, member 22 of the Genius Society. The most selfless and the strangest one. He spent his whole life helping others. Personally, I don't see the point. But the society is famous thanks to him. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation has been trying to find a replacement ever since his death. They searched for many Amber eras, but no genius was willing to lower their head to the IPC. Until they found me.
He looks suspiciously like somebody who's suspiciously familiar. Question is Auto or Void Archives? I think Void Archives is supposed to kind of still be kicking, though.
Oh, Elias Salas, such a lovely old fellow. He is member 56 of the Genius Society, one of the only 2 publicly elected ministers in the Society's history. Be grateful to him. He created the Synthesia beacons and overrange remote sensing, the cornerstones of modern cosmic communication. However, he did not disclose his inventions to the public. So I hereby certify that the rights of these two technologies belong to the Intelligentsia Guild. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the guild, but it is impressive that they managed to reproduce Elias Salus's inventions.
Or they found his paperwork.
Member 76 of the Genius Society, Scrollum. I've known him for a long time. He's a really good man, a gentleman with an exceptional mechanical mind. I've learned a lot from him. Recently, I have been working with him and Ron May on a project. I hope this project can help us get closer to the greatest mystery of the universe.
Where our socks go when we put them in the washing machine, and one of them always disappears.
This is Madame Herda, or better known as Member 83 of the Genius Society. In her childhood, she solved the solitary waves theory and the spark model hypotheses. In her adolescence, she found the sigma baryons conversion method. In middle age, she proposed the Herda sequence and published a paper on de-aging. In her senior years, she managed to reverse her own age via de-aging and went on to solve the mystery of the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and even captured and sealed a stellaron. Madame Herda has saved the planet she was on from destruction 19 times, and has met the Eons twice.
Ooh, okay.
This space station is her property.
Now the imaginary leakage, I like the sound of that. Because that comes back to, again, Honkai Impact. Weird flex, but okay. The imaginary leakage specifically is like ties directly into Honkai Impact. And there's like a couple dozen at minimum hours of lore there that I cannot explain because I don't understand most of it.
Hey, there you are.
How did you get here so soon?
I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed. Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions?
42?
42 what? Are you even listening to me? We want to solve the mystery behind the eons. Right now, I want you to participate in this project. The 4 geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized.
Sorry, you built a universe. Just to be clear, you understand that you are eons to the people in that universe, right?
I call it the metaverse.
Oh no. Seriously? Don't ride that hype train.
Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
Oh, you have my attention. I do like to get paid. Oh, the loading screen is the imaginary symbol. Your body is still sitting in the office. This is a simulated universe generated from your memories. This is only the alpha test server, where the features are not fully available. Now, try to walk around. See? You can move around now. I want you to play Akavili and find some monsters to fight. Let's see which simulated Aeon will notice you first. Did I put a fourth member on my team? Oh, I didn't. Whoops. Oh, no. You know, I preloaded those 2 kids so you don't have to fight alone. How very kind of me, no? Oh, there's an auto battle button? And a speed up combat button. Sure.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Klepoth. There is a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal things stretched their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You opened your eyes and realized that this is actually Klepoth, the Aeon of Preservation. Is this some kind of role-playing? There is a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Klepoth, the Aeon of Preservation, has really appeared. Herta's voice suddenly sounded, and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblaze, Akavili's revival, has attracted an old friend. Tell me more stories about the relationship between the Aeons. Oh, I didn't think this through. What you saw was the simulated Aeon carefully cultivated by Ruin May and Skrullum. The simulated Aeons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akavili, Aeon of Trailblaze, to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Aeons, try to get something out of them." You must know more about gossip than I do. Myths of the Aeons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. Simulated universe blessings can be chosen after defeating enemies, which are effective only in the current. Oh, okay. This is an extremely fancy abyss. Get domed.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me!
Yeah.
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
You defeated normal enemies, and can select a blessing one time. Alas, Klepoth didn't come. I guessed as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onward. Two times speed cannot be used in special combat. I presume boss fights.
Too late to repent.
My turn!
Let's make it quick.
Try that again! Tough luck running into me!
Oh, I'm sorry. Battle start 2 of 3?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn! You can't run!
Let's go.
Too
Yeah,
late
right.
to repent.
Right, this is... Yeah.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
You can't run!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
See, being able to interrupt the flow of combat with an ultimate sounds really good, but I know that they are going to turn around and turn it back on me at some point, and it's going to
Let's make
hurt.
it quick. Yeah.
Try that again.
Can select a blessing 3 times. Oh, sick. Well, they probably won't come. Sorry, I temporarily revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. What did you do? I confess, I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system again, just play as you like. Clipot's appearance was probably just a coincidence, that's it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think you became the 84th member of the Genius Society by making mistakes like that. I think you're up to something. Or testing a hypothesis.
Huh. Crash now or crash later?
Well, let's see what they got for the loots. They got Falcon.
Keep at it.
This will strengthen.
Freeze!
Oh, whoops. That was an opener. And that wasn't a weakness.
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Just a scratch.
You can't run! Try that again!
I'm in danger.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn! Phew! You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again!
Fighting is meaningless.
I would like you to not be taking an extra action, thank you.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move! You can't run!
Okay. Either way, we won. The fight is over, and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Go on. Yeah. There is a long silence, followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind. I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second and you won't feel a thing. Let's chat back in reality. Herta? They came! You hear Herta's stunned words. No, it's not them. It's another Eon. It's... Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herta's words solidified and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping Adlevin baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body, and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. Wait, let's talk about Kafka. We did it, Herta yells with excitement. That was Fuli. They thought you were the fallen Akavili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fuli is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as Noose does. Come on out, Yuna. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. You said you wouldn't interfere anymore. It feels like a hook pulled at your belly button and your entire body tumbled in a circle. When you open your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe had ended. Success! I have to tell this news to Stephen right away. Yuna, don't just stand there. Go in again for a walk and see if you can't get a few more words out of them or something. You've no right to order me around. Oh, you're right. I got too excited. Sorry, Yuna. You did very well. If you don't mind, could you please go in for another test? I've upgraded the simulated universe. Now it has even more RAM and can support longer sessions. I guess the last round was pretty boring, so I'll get Stephen to add some fun stuff. This part is specifically made for you. I hope you have lots of fun. I don't trust you people's definition of fun. What can I say? I don't trust that either. Every time someone tells me they're going to do something fun, I just imagine a pile of trash. So I'd rather talk with you more about the rewards part. Overall, this is a long-scheduled version update with longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back into the simulated universe beta test. I'll help you out more. I can't get a proper read on her. Adventure missions can be received in from people after exploring. Certain missions allows you to invite companions to the Express. And daily missions. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Ice damage, ice damage. Ice damage. A backup attack. Attack increases for 3 turns at the beginning of the next battle. Increases the speed of allies. That's probably helpful. I say with great suspicion. I don't think I have an equip for her, no. Oh wait, if I don't have an equip for her, maybe she shouldn't be on the team. Au revoir. I mean, it can't hurt to have one, like, 4 for... There we go. And poor Dan continues to struggle at level 6 because I keep forgetting about him. I'm so sorry, Dan. Hmm?
Can you see the stars from here, too?
Ah, they do have a teleport function, thank God. Oh, okay. You get a, overlook. Where the hell did they want me to go? Ah, okay. Had me worried about that. New. Oh. From Arlen. Hey, it's me. I got your number without asking. Are you still at the space station? That depends on what you want. Of course, we haven't said farewell yet. The station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for some help. Uh-oh, my phone credits are running out for this month. This is the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. I have accepted a mission. Okay. May as well go do that. I presume it's gonna be...
Can you see the stars from here, too?
I presume it's gonna be stacked cutscenes. That's a baby! Asta's pet dog, often set to auto walk mode, which no longer freaks the researchers out. A cute and lively puppy. You can tell by its wagging tail that it likes you. She has a robot dog. The puppy looks up at you with a certain anticipation in its eyes. Let me tease you. Peppy looks in good spirits. This is a good opportunity to build a closer relationship with it. Pet its head. Do not touch the paws of a dog you don't know. Rubbing its fluffy pate with your palms, you can feel the sensation of its tail wagging quickly now. Scratch its belly! It seems like it doesn't want to expose its belly in public. Never thought I'd find a dog that puts up a facade. Touch the paws. You place its soft little paws in the palm of your hand. Its warm, paw pads are really squishy. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep petting it until it tells me to fuck off. I don't think it's gonna tell me to fuck off. Okay, I should leave. It seems pretty tired. Let's just stop here for today. I'm not doing the woofing, by the way. I have some dignity left. Not a lot, but some. Arlen, head of security, reporting to... Oh, it's you, Yuna. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I was just thinking about ways to improve the security department's emergency response training. After all, this is also an important part of Project Revival. If the Legion dares to attack us again, I don't want to make things easier for them. What is Project Revival? Project Revival is a set of post-disaster operational protocols that Lady Asta and the heads of the 5 departments collaboratively developed, using data gathered about the damage sustained by the space station. It also involves many other confidential initiatives, such as the Curio Collection Squad, security zoning, and the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation's damage assessment. Curio Collection what? Curio Collection Squad, security zoning, and the damage assessment of Inter-Astral Peace Corporation are all part of Project Revival. But the implementation of Project Revival is not easy, and Lady Asta believes that the number of personnel needed exceeds our previous estimates. Sorry if it seems to come out of nowhere, but Yuna, would you like to help? You protected me in the past when we battled those Legion monsters. You are truly a trustworthy companion. I'm going to drop the Yuna. It doesn't need it there. That's why I immediately thought of seeking your help. Both of these are terrible. How come you never have anything good for me? Please, just order me around as you please. You know what? I'm willing to assume the second one is sarcasm. I'm gonna have to eat humble pie if it's not. This is not an order at all. If you're willing to help, we'd really appreciate it. Okay, it was sarcasm. Thank God. It's nothing too difficult, really. The department staff are busy with Project Revival. Can you please go to every zone in the space station to see if they need assistance? By the way, here is your commission fee. A total of 648. I'm not sure how much I should offer you. Since my living expenses are all covered by the space station, I have no idea how much money is worth. We can't put a price on our friendship. Hopefully, with your help in Project Revival, Lady Asta will finally get a good night's sleep. Sweet, I did get paid. I was worried he was going to not pay me. Oh god. Can someone please help me? It's urgent. I need a reply ASAP. What happened? The security department is about to be in position. Darn, did you hit the send all button? Abraham, he's terrified by every little thing out there. The squad has helped him so many times before. He's probably making a big deal out of nothing again. Alas, everyone, just ignore him. In the reception hall, where I was working on Project Revival, I ran across this insurmountable obstacle. I'm sure Alfred would have come to my rescue if he were still around. When did I get so many friends? A technical issue such as your friends list is no problem for my researchers. So sorry if my research has inconvenienced you in any way. I've already taken it on myself to block the rest of your admirers who are still queuing to add you to your friend list. As for the requests already received, it's up to you to decide what to do with them. Why the fuck did you make it public in the first place, Asta? Who does that? Legally, or I don't think I can block any of them or I'll never get the end of it. I don't think I have a block button anyway. Oh, no, it's just the survey. Do I have a block button? I'm sure it's fine. Ah, good, it is still J. Okay. We'll go help Abraham. Poor, slightly pathetic sad sack of a man. Please rest assured that this zone is now completely under the control of the Curio Collection Squad. I remember you. You're the guy who's morbidly scared of death. Remember me? I also remember you. But now I'm not afraid of death anymore. The friends who had once stood by my side day and night have already taken the lead in entering the eternal night, and yet I'm still here, not knowing when my life will end. Life is but a path to death, but not today. I don't want to die at the hands of those monsters until I avenge Alfred. Mrs. Hinkle transferred me here from the obstacle detection terminal so that I could follow the lead of Wen Mingde. I cannot pronounce that. Head of the Curio Collection Squad, to toughen myself up on the front line. But as soon as I came here, I encountered a problem about reactivating the space anchor over there. The solution is just a few steps away. It may look like a few steps, but I can't do it, even if I muster all my courage. Well, actually, the activation itself isn't the difficult part. You just need to get close to the space anchor and the biological polarity of your body will be enough to activate it. The real challenge is all the monsters along the way. Back when I was working on the obstacle detection terminal, they were nothing but distant shadows that I could just brush aside. Then the invasion happened, and when I learned they got Alfred, my heart began to fill up with hatred. But when I became a member of the Curio Collection Squad and met them face to face, all I felt was fear. At that moment, Alfred's fading eyes flashed in my head. Good Lord, I felt short of breath, with cold sweat all over my body and my legs trembling. What a loser, right? I just couldn't find the courage to go through with it and activate the space anchor, and it had been like this for several days. So, do you think you can... Let's go together. We can look out for each other. I can't. I'll just get in the way. Son of a bitch, I'm going to drag you there with my bare hands if I have to. Please, activate the space anchor. I'm counting on you. Haven't I already done this? Oh. Triple authentication. Mystery cabinet that requires extra effort.
Who invited you?
Tough luck running into me!
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Can you imagine taking a single swig at somebody and they just whip out a, like, space electrified baseball bat and murder you? Like, full health to nothing. I should probably kill that thing before I go back to level 13. I should definitely kill that thing before I go back to Abraham, or he's going to die. This is going to hurt, because I did not use any of my,
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick. More than that.
I'm in danger.
No manners, huh?
Tough luck running into me.
Yeah, this man has no HP.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who invited you?
Oh, we're in danger. I've not been paying attention to the damage people have been taking. Oh, that debuff hurts.
Try that again.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these
I don't know what this
trailblazers your
does.
blessing.
Oh, I think this is a speed boost, yeah.
Phew!
Let's make it quick.
My turn.
Let's go.
Go away.
That.
I'm in danger.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I don't want to be
Oh!
alone.
Goodbye, March.
make it quick.
It's been great knowing you.
But I want to know more.
How is... Oh dear. I was gonna say, how is Dan still alive? But, then he died. Character light cone levels are too low. I can work with that. I forgot that was the
Crush
second
now
thing I have
or
to
crush
update.
later?
Sure. Oh! That's important. Whoops. I think these might be important. I was right. Those look important. I'm still gonna try and fight that thing. But I need to know... I do have some level up mats for him. Not enough. There's nothing I can do about that.
This will strengthen.
Found your weakness.
Freeze!
Please stop setting me on fire. It's very painful.
Who will it be?
I'm on fire, so I would like a shield, please. Now we're all on fire. I don't like it here.
Interesting conflict.
No manners.
But at least this guy's on fire too, I suppose. Who's got the least HP? Danny boy.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death.
The
I
sanctuary.
wonder if I need to wait for the weakness break before I use that. Although, excuse me, it seems to go through.
Tough luck running into me.
How is Dan still on fire? I'm at least trying this.
More than that. Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Okay, this is immediately going
Too late to
slightly
repent.
better. I don't want to get cocky though.
Who invited you?
Oh, she needs healing.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I need to
My turn.
pull a fucking healer, it looks like.
Let's go. Yeah.
I would like you to return to being weakness broken, please. It was
Fighting is meaningless.
my better outcome.
Tough luck running into.
I've no interest.
Oh, I think we might actually. Yeah, we did it! Hell yeah! The special access card is vaguely distinguishable from the others. The corners are chipped and the writings are worn out. It's unclear if it works. Oh, maybe that's the triple authentication one. When the light is at a certain angle, the words redacted can be vaguely seen printed on the card. Redacted access authentication. Illuminating. Oh, I have another one of Danhang's light cones. I need healing, thank you. Look at this funky little dude. A very ordinary little robot providing very ordinary life services aboard the space station. You notice a button sticking out of the robot, looking like it might be a power button. You decide to... No, don't touch it. The robot continues humming along in standby mode, waiting for its next task to be allocated. I don't want to shut the poor little buddy down. He's just trying to live his life. Is this the triple authentication card? No. Authentication verification card not detected. Oh, I actually have it. Never mind. Select the certification sequence you wish to access. Tier 1. Beacon signal is coming from master control zone. Analyzing, please wait. An afro haircut kneeling down and reaching towards something. Storage zone. Wubbaboos. I'm not going to read through all of this because there's so much and I'm a little sore tonight. Seems to be an elevated room somewhere. Base zone within 300 meters. Okay, so I have the okay, so triple authentication means one of 3 cards. So I need the 3 separate cards. Well, that's not rocket science. Abraham, how are you? Left the hunt on the left, the harmony on the right, erudition in the heart. Dragon on your chest! On the chest is the preservation. It's the chant of Aeon protection that I came up with by myself. Don't alter the wording lest we offend the Aeons. But I only recited this chant 167 times and you already activated the space anchor. Actually, when I was reciting the chant, I figured it all out. Since you've helped me complete my task already, I can now continue to stay on the team, and I will eventually hunt down the monster that killed Alfred and avenge him. I will prove to you that I have the courage to take that step before the long night of death. I hope this is not our last encounter. Farewell. Yeah, okay, everybody on the space station needs therapy, just he might need some the most. Where did I need to go? Base zone, we found that one. Storage zone, I was looking for... I don't know, but it was related to that quest, so... It's probably related to that quest. Owie. Ooh, okay, yeah, no. I need to... Been sat in the one position for too long, and my bones are protesting. Oof.
Cheese.
People have died, March. People have died. Battle of the intellect is a source of pride. Physical exertion brings shame. Oh, good lord. I show what real work is about. Hear, hear! A difficult period of revival. Some of our colleagues slaughtered by monsters and cold bodies thrown into the silent space. Cyber attack erased years of research efforts. Damaged curios are slowly disintegrating in a weightless environment. Everything within sight has been turned into a wasteland and monsters are still roaming around in our cabins. I think this is supposed to be a pep talk. No matter how many dazzling achievements you've made on your own, we can no longer afford to live like hermits. We need to mobilize every member of staff, put down our inherent prejudices, and work together to recover the lost curios and repair the damaged cabins. I'm all ears. I don't want to hear any more complaints about physical labor or anyone putting off the work. If you're interested in curio recovery, please report to the squad under Mr. Wen Mingda in the base zone as soon as possible. Those who are interested in repair work, come to me now to learn the process. I can help with repairs. Are you willing to need help out in the master control zone? I have a special task for you. Road defect. Full of monsters. Leave it to me. I have other matters to attend to. Okay. I also don't know where I'm going. I was allowed to wander off, and so I did. When unsupervised, I will wander off into the wilderness, to be quite honest.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah, how's your lock on now, buddy? Oh, that was the wrong one? Oh well.
No manner. Huh?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
I feel like every MiHoYo design team is just made up of people who are arguing with the other design teams about what buttons should be bound to what commands. Is that a boar? I'm sorry, is that a space boar? Oh, that's fucking adorable.
Scared yet?
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
Huh? My turn! Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Gotta try hard
Oh dear.
Watch this awesome
I was
move.
trying not to hit the trotter, but I guess it's getting hit. I'm so sorry. I should have hit the other one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me!
Let's go. Yeah.
Aw. Okay. You are, I guess you're supposed to try and wail on the doohickey? What's his tits? I don't fucking know. Trotter! That's his name. Ideally, before he gets a three-wheel van and starts trying to sell you
Fighting
something.
is meaningless.
Who invited you?
I've no interest in
Do I have...
Reach
I have
the
no
end of the
technique
story
points.
in your own way.
Collect some more paperwork that I'm not going to read, but... Well, I'm not going to read it now. I might read it eventually.
Keep at it.
Here we go.
Too late to repent.
Huh? My turn!
Too late to repent, sir. You sound like a Catholic.
You couldn't have done it without me. Ah, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Ooh, danger!
This will strengthen.
Found your weakness! Freeze!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Scared yet? Ooh, let's see. Tough luck running into me! Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! My turn! Phew! Gotta
try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run.
I would like you to unrecover from Frozen,
Try
please.
that again. You're annoying.
I've no interest in conflict.
No manners, huh?
Just a stretch.
You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
Huh?
Oof.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Get wrecked. I feel like every time I say that I'm showing my age.
Tough luck running into.
Let's make it quick.
Bonk. And
Rules are made to be broken.
cool space bonk. Oh, rip. I didn't know there was two of them. Oh, I'm in danger.
Who invited you?
Oh. Cool. I
Who
wasn't
was these?
using him.
My turn. Here.
Yeah, we're just gonna lean into the shields, I think.
Try that again.
Let's go.
You're annoying. Scared yet?
Huh?
Cute. You can't run. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I might be in danger again. I might
Everything is ordained by the stars.
definitely be in
Give these
danger again.
trailblazers your blessing. No manners, huh?
You're annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
Who will it be?
Tough
Uh-oh.
luck running into me. Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a scratch.
It should be doable as long as we don't do that one that hits like an absolute fucking truck.
You can't run.
Which is a
Let's make it
maybe.
quick.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Hey! Nice. Poor Dan. He's just spending so much of this just getting his shit kicked in. Despite the coffee being cold. Yeah, sure, take a sip. Might die. A kind of newborn somebody was very in love with coffee while they were making this. Maybe you should drink some more. No, I feel like I'm being baited.
Looks
Nice.
good.
Although, maybe I should find out what happens if I keep going. Okay. I feel... Take another sip. Brutally assaulting your taste buds. Take another sip! Okay. Somebody in here was obsessed with coffee and is mad about it. Your taste buds took off the veil that contained the flavor's true self. Will the real aroma of this coffee turn out to be pretty, gentle, and sweet? One can only wait and see. I'm pretty sure there was something in that coffee. The fruity scent gradually spreads. You seem to be among birdsong in a valley, and the trickling stream before you is the best balm to soothe your suffering soul. A light breeze lifts you up, and soft feathers surround your body as the stars before you begin to sway from side to side. Oh. Are you awake? How are you feeling? Dizzy? What were you doing alone in such a dangerous place? The bitterness in your mouth and intermittent stomach pains leave you feeling extremely weary. You shake your head, not wanting to answer extraneous questions like that. Alright, take care of yourself and go to the doctor if you feel sick. Stay out of dangerous places. You might not be so lucky to have us save you next time. You hold your tongue, seeing the worried look on both of their faces. This must be because of the cup of coffee, quote unquote. You reminisce on the bitterness and sweetness that was on your tongue. It was the right thing to do to stop after a few sips. However, if you had another chance, would you still try that cup of coffee?
Hey, no need to get angry.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised at, like, recreational drugs in researcher coffee. Like, that's pretty much the only way those guys stay conscious, isn't it? Did I loot that area properly? Yeah, I think the coffee was the last thing. Life forms. The touch blocks will be illuminated. Light up all the blocks, turn them into physical path. Some blocks teleport. Careful how you use the teleporting ones. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably should have seen that one coming, in fairness.
I've no interest in conflict.
Scared yet?
Oh wait, no. We need to keep this guy alive.
Let's go.
Did I just get an achievement or a tutorial will pop up? Achievement, yay! For beating the shit out of things. Sure. Dankeschön. I may as well do some fucking pulls since I'm here again. 20% off for a set of 10, 5-star guaranteed within 50. Oh, that's the starter warp, that's why. Oh, but Bronya's in there. I feel like I'm being baited. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so this is the default banner that doesn't go away. This is a special banner. They use different tickets. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna do some fucking pulls. Why the fuck not? Where is my wine, though? Ripples on the Diraxi. Oh! They did bring the Diraxi into this. That is directly connected to Honkers again. The last Honkers. Adversarial. Oh, that's just a skip. Whoops. Okay, those are all insufferable. 8, 16, 25. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go back to my wine. Ideally, I'm holding out for Bronya. Well, holding out, whatever. Skip. I'm not going through all of that. I don't have the patience for it, darling. I have no idea who this is. Oh, it's Natasha! Presumably... Oh! Even better. She's a healer. Thank God. Sure. Ew. Close enough. Clara. Oh, she's the one with 2 voice actors, because that robot dude is, voiced as well, I think. Oh, did I also get her... Yeah, I did. I got a light cone. Convenient. Maybe I didn't. That was a Harmony light cone. This is a Destruction character. Nice. Saves me from having to put any effort in, really. Gib. Fucking. Oh, they just showered me in that shit, didn't they? 20% if they're over 50%. Sure, that sounds beneficial. Oh no! I just realized I'm using up the light cones that I have to... Yeah, it's the fucking artifact. Oh shit, okay, maybe I shouldn't be auto-adding things until we've got a few more. Drop it down to 3-star, I guess. Accidentally chew up all my good shit. Oh, she's physical damage too. Which means I can't put her in my team without replacing myself, probably. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if I have any light cones for her. I do not. Abundance, preservation, nihility, harmony, destruction. I have so many fucking destruction cards, jeez. Wait, hold on. What was this one over here with his face on it? Increase squares attack by 16%, increase the crit rate. Yeah. That looks like a better one. Next attacks will be advanced forward by 12%. I don't know what that means. Thank you. Regenerate 6 energy for all allies. Outgoing healing increases by 12%. That I could probably use, considering. Which is also physical damage. We may have to rejig things a little bit. Still, I don't think we need to worry about team comp just yet. Well, maybe a little bit. Hello? I think it's talking backwards. You trace it back to the source, listen carefully. The voice seems to contain sometimes poignant meaning. All you can make out is the word king. Are there tools aboard the space station to translate it? A yellowed note that reads, "Can anyone understand what it's saying? My authorization isn't high enough, so I can't borrow the unbearable weight." I presume this is related to our 3 authorization cards that we need to find. Which I definitely didn't forget about. Maybe a little bit. Teeny tiny bit of forgetting. Sure, I could return to the safe zone and report the results. I'm not going to, but I could. Is that another Herta doll? Yes, that's terrifying. Thank you. You see nothing? Stop staring at my puppet all the time. I don't find the view of your nostrils that enjoyable. Oh, honey. How are we for levels? Is there a better... Yeah, level 11. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Dan, but unfortunately you're getting temporarily retired. Even though Clara is also destruction, but... Hello? Oh, hey, Para! How are you doing? Were you enjoying your honkers? Welcome on in. Honestly, I've wandered off the beaten track and I'm not entirely sure where I am or what I'm doing at this point, but... Oh shit, no.
Found your weakness.
That's the wrong one. That'll work. Am I having fun? Yes. Do I know what's going on? Absolutely not.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I wandered off to do side quests and now I am lost and distracted.
Rules are made to be broken.
Did you have fun, at least?
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
I'm okay. I need to be brave.
Please do not obliterate my child.
Who invited you? Huh?
Here. Yeah. I'm not afraid of you.
Probably should be. It's very big and it has a very large weapon.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Why can my ability not be used?
My turn.
Oh, she's been stunned or something.
Let's go.
Sure.
You can't run. Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Huh?
I want
Okay,
to
what does
protect
this do?
everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I don't know what that did, but I'm sure it was important.
Look out.
Why is this child on the battlefield? Who put her here?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm gonna get social protection called on me.
Here.
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Huh?
You can't run. Try that again.
Yeah.
The child is deceased. Have I finished the story of the space station yet?
Turn.
We're at the point where my next main story quest is to go down to the space station and talk to Himiko about whether I'm gonna stay here or go with the Astral Express. So, maybe? But then Arlen texted me and asked me to help her with some stuff, and I got distracted, and now we're somewhere. I think I'm supposed to be looking for an authentication card as well. Fragmentum corrosion. Oh, this is just an elevator. No, thank you. I'm basically done with the space station, so now I get to explore and see all the quirky stuff. Have I been in the other storage room for the weird items collection? Define any of that. I've only seen the one that we passed through initially, but I have drunk the coffee. A lot. The sources in the 3 or 9 o'clock positions. That is much louder. These monsters in the 3 o'clock position have been eliminated. Good job. Such an incredible skill. Sonar positioning, nothing to brag about. Define the kind of ability. Won't be surprised anymore. Award I managed to secure from you for lead researcher Asta. Please take it. No need to reward me for such a minor good deed. No, thank you. You seem to care a lot about this place. First group of people who worked on the construction of Hertha space station. The universe is never friendly, rather it is vast and dark. In this vast universe, there are countless pairs of eyes staring at the space station with various intentions. Some covet its curios, while others envy its neutrality and freedom. Others despise it, or see it as a chess piece that can be destroyed or trampled on at will. Perhaps we researchers are the only ones who understand the joy, sadness, epiphany, and companionship that it has brought us. Which is why it's up to us to give everything we have to protect it. Cool. So the room you passed through initially, there's another room on the other end of the corridor that you can open now. I definitely have any, even remotely, any idea where the hell that was. I assume it was storage? Hold on, where am I going? Yeah, it was storage, wasn't it? It was one of these two, I have no idea. That looks relevant, the puzzle piece on the map, though. One day they're... I hope eventually they give us the ability to jump or drop down. I'll take what I can get, to be honest. Wait, that didn't even do this bridge. The fuck? Well, this is useless to me. Currently I'm looking for the authentication cards. I found the one in, like, right by the room that requires triple authentication. I've completely forgotten what it said for the one that was down in storage.
My turn.
Stay back, Clara.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
I mean, I'll get there eventually in 6 years.
Huh? Tough luck running into me.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You couldn't have done it without me.
The other side of the floor. Listen, I don't know where I'm going at any point of any time in any game. Unless there's an arrow above my head pointing in the correct direction. I should not have stopped to do this before. Help. Yeah, I couldn't find my ass with a map in both hands.
My turn. Here.
Rules are made to be broken.
And that's before I started the wine.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Eliminating threat.
Who invited you? Huh?
I demand lore on the big robot guy. Maybe that I'd actually read. No. Wait a second. Do I even want to do... Yes, I do. Okay, brilliant. Was that it? Oh, no, there's something over there. Wait, what? Oh, I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. I probably, admittedly, should not have started the wine before the food, but the food isn't here, so... Is this the keycard I wanted? Yes! Vaguely distinguishable. Words 1,000 stars can vaguely be seen printed on the card. So we've got the 1,000 stars, the redacted. Let's see what the other one is. Okay, the room's on the other side though, which means I can teleport. The other side of this floor? Oh, I'm on entirely the wrong side of the floor, huh? Wait, I want to go the other way anyway. I'm gonna see if I can get to it. I'm gonna see what the puzzle piece up here is. This way. Oh, it's literally a puzzle. Oh no, this is fine. This is fine.
Oh, shiny.
Moment of
Ooh,
audible
sparkly.
processing. Display screen in the research room is always very messy. The wallpaper is entirely covered by a dense clutter of documents on the desktop. Ugh. Sins. Technological sins. I have no idea where I'm going, but... Wait, no, you said it was a room where... the floor where we started, which means it has to be further down. I think. On the other side, so this one? Hey! Look who's here. You're back where the story started. In a trance, your thoughts begin to whirl. You remember faces and names that you passed by, gradually disappearing as you journey together. You remember the choices you made, and how you still have no idea whether or not you will come to regret them. It's been 10 minutes. It's time to embark on a new journey. You're confident you'll find answers to all of your questions in the not-too-distant future. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. Is this a notice or is this a quest? Oh, it's a quest. Snag those, whatever the hell it was I was looking at. Thanks, Shoni. Ooh, noms! Jelly. Oh, for the love of it, it's just a survey, I keep forgetting. State your business and stop blocking my view. I'm not. I'm literally stood to the side, on purpose. Why are you like this? I may have to abandon early for noms, to be honest, because the wine pre-nom is getting to me a little bit. Probably because it was the entire bottle, but that's fine. Where the fuck am I? Did I go to the other room? I have no fucking idea. What do you mean? This one? Like, this is where I started. We were at the room where the game started. This door doesn't open. So I'm looking for it. Unless I'm missing something? Come out of the storage room, go straight to the far end of the corridor. Oh, that other room. Yeah, that was definitely the next place I was going to check. A shattered curio with particles floating around the crack refracting unstable light. It reminds you of some kind of ancient cathode ray tube device and a mysterious rule that everyone somehow knows. If it's not working, try hitting it. Please don't try hitting the mysterious. You subconsciously reach out to tap the curio. Not knowing whether it is an illusion, you feel that the light emitted by the strange object is more dazzling than before. You decide to tap it a few times. Nothing seems to happen. You decide to tap it again. Doesn't seem like anything's different. Still doesn't seem like anything happens, so you decide to tap it again. The previously dim curio shines brightly, and you throw your hands up to shield your eyes. Several seconds later, you open your eyes, but the cracks have disappeared. After checking that you're not hallucinating, you decide to tell Asta about this. Oh. The back end detected a weird quantum fluctuation right now. You were right beside it at the time. What happened? I fixed the curio. I just whacked the curio a few times and the crack on it disappeared. I can't even believe it myself. I can't believe it either. The back-end data from Panopticon's system does show it's been fixed and is activated at the moment. It's been giving out a steady energy reading. It may be pure luck, but this is too much of a coincidence. Hey, could it be that your hand was blessed by an Aeon? Alright, I'm kidding. No matter how you did it, you're the one who did it. I've sent you the reward. Remember to check it out. Entertainers at the back, see if anyone takes your fancy. Why are you sipping at me? I feel suspicion. To be fair, I usually feel suspicion whenever you send me an emote. Oh, hey, is that Randall's compass? That is a shovel. I can only guess where it's from. Hey! Hey! Ye olde wing glider. A pair of black feathered wings hovers in the air at about the height of a grown human, maintaining the appearance of flight. You imagine the figure of an adventurer flapping those wings and rising with the wind. I absolutely cannot keep up with all of this text. Please, I'm having a hard enough time voicing fucking teenage exocolonist. At least when I get lost in that, I can run around in circles and nobody asks questions because they think I'm just admiring their whatever the hell it was I adopted. So I'm getting the implication that Honkai Impact is not necessarily the Genesis universe so much as it is just another leaf on the tree. Like a barren field scorched by flames that narrates its past. Gust of heat. D-Luke? What have you been up to? No, I'm not allowed to talk to that one. This is just a Shovel Knight reference, isn't it? Oh, Astro Rod. This is a prototype. I repeat, a prototype. I should recognize the sword. You think I recognize swords? Mass produced. You think I look at those? Like, the only thing I can tell you is it's not D-Luke's sword. Or at least not the one I've got on him. I'm assuming you mean it's Himiko. Yeah, I was gonna say. You think I remember what the fuck Himiko's sword looked like? That was months ago! I don't remember anything about Himiko. I am getting the suspicion that this might be a... yeah. Congratulations, you learned a whole new language. God, I wish it was that easy. You have any idea how many languages I would have crammed into my brain if it was that easy? You can absorb energy but not food. Seems like the part about food was added recently. Please do not throw fries at the energy black hole. The sword fragments ended up here. You think your theory holds weight? I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. However, I will continue. Unfortunately, after that acknowledgement, I must continue to deny it to my dying breath out of entertainment for how much it will frustrate you. Oh shit. Where was the thing that was just yelling at me in a foreign language? Is it over here? Was it even in storage? Shit. I don't know, it just sounded like it was screaming in pain. Oh, Oh, okay, so it doesn't reset when you complete it. Oh, actually, this is where it is, too.
And you shall be crowned the Emperor of Totten.
You're supposed to be in possession of the greatest taste in all the universe. Next floor up. So, my question would be, do these floors reset when you log out, or can you kind of wrangle them? Where the fuck am I? I need to go to the master control zone to get the key card for something. No, I do need to continue to navigate that. Over to the narrator dialogue.
Wanna go take some pictures?
World shop. Explore world to obtain a unique currency. No. There are unique currencies per world. Space station business meal. Thank you. That sounds like it's gonna be a pain in my neck, but okay. Whoops. You resentfully withdraw your hand. I can't believe I'm getting slapped over looting treasure. How dare you? Come into my house. I mean, technically it's your house, but I don't care. Internal purchase officer. Wait a minute! You're the guy with the afro! Give me the card. Don't you have work to do? Oh, I don't have the brain cells to... slacking off. I've got something to ask you. You look like someone from the IPC. Level 2, internal purchase. Can't help it. Rest for the capable. What kind of research do you do? I'm on a break, leave me alone. Trailblazer's a fucking trash goblin? I mean, come on. You are controlling the Trailblazer. I think you're a fucking trash goblin. Well, we're fucking trash goblins. Yeah, give me the best of your dialogue options or else. Heard you need help, buddy. Happy and free. Doing research. Made it this far. Full head of hair. Neutrino burst that heralds to the destruction. Do you need help with anything? Oh, fuck. You share some of my joy, so you may as well share some of my, work. Chores. I'm going to beat you to death with my bare hands. Eventually. When I don't need you for something. Consider yourself lucky.
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
Why does that keep popping up? Aha! Experiencing... Please do not allow your negativity to disturb other researchers. Fuck. I feel like my boss has been involved in that. Oh, I mistook her for one of the fucking maidens.
Still haven't made up your mind? Fine. Since I'm interested in you, I'll answer any questions you have.
God bless, they got the actual VAs to act that. That's Stellarons.
Stellarons, huh? Ask away. I'm listening.
Well, give me a chance to try, because all I remember it was some guy with an afro crouching down and looking in a cupboard or something.
According to my research, it's a type of life form with a special property that tethers it to a certain path or eon's power. Wherever it's located, it responds to that world's desires to advance its civilization. But this comes at the cost of some form of disaster. The mechanism behind it is likely related to Nanook the Destruction. Oh, that weird bunch. I'm satisfied with just one Stellaron. But they've scoured the universe, obtained several, and still aren't satisfied. I don't know what their true intentions are. Screwlum went up against the Stellaron hunters before. I heard there was a member whose hacking skills were on par with Screwlum. Huh, being on the same level as Screwlum, who's probably the best in the universe, is nothing short of spectacular. It's beyond my abilities. Computers are not my forte.
So, Wolf and Kafka are these Stellaron hunters. It would imply they're trying to create artificial connections to the gods then, right? Or the Aeons. If they're hunting down the Stellarons, but then, unless Wolf and Kafka are operating independently, although they're not, because we know about Elio, the future predictor guy. I don't fucking know.
That I don't know. Which is why I'm gearing up to solve this mystery. The Express? Shouldn't you be asking Himiko instead? You mean how it looks? Like a train. Well, I was very interested in the Express for a while, and wrote a lot of papers, but forgot where I left them. Now I can't remember anything about it. Well, we've been business partners for a long time. Every once in a while, I'll need them to get me things from other planets. And they often come to me to help them solve problems. What decision? You're gonna have to be more specific. Well, from an objective standpoint, that is the most rational place for you to be. First of all, you have somewhere to live, and you'd be under their protection. Also, it'll be a long trip, so you'll have more opportunities to find a way to save yourself from the Stellaron. Lastly, if the Stellaron really explodes, you won't harm too many people around you.
Wait, roll it back to the exploding Stellaron, because nobody's mentioned that to me before. The music in the login screen, oh my god, yes. I was so fucking deafened yesterday until they let me in at the audio options.
Of course! I'll still be here waiting for you. The space station will be waiting for you. Returning? It's not impossible. If you want to be a researcher here, you can just ask Asta. If she's fine with it, I have no complaints. No, hold on. You have a Stellaron within you. I think it's better if you left and came back occasionally. It might be dangerous if you stayed for too long. Well, how should I know? It's up to you. You have so many options to choose from. Maybe jump out a hatch, or hop into the Fragmentum and see if any monsters start worshipping you.
I mean, that's just tempting. Why are these two still lit up then?
No! You're way too dangerous. I don't mind personally, but I don't want Asta and others to take the risk.
I don't spam you with stickers when you log into Honkers. I send you one, maybe two.
You wouldn't want this
And then you don't reply.
and you to hurt all the people in the space station either, right? Just come back once in a while. You will always be welcome at the space station. Just don't stay for too long. You really are weird. What's so good about this place? Even I don't like staying here.
It's not my fault you're a slow replier.
Ugh, fine. To be honest with you, I have plenty of ways to seal a mere Stellaron. You just might end up not having a lot of personal freedom. If you're so keen to stay, fine, I'm okay with it. Go speak to Asta. She's the lead researcher. She's in charge. Well, from an objective standpoint,
Oh,
first
this
of
is
all...
a repeat.
Me? Well, talking about oneself is as pointless as it gets.
I'm just saying, type faster.
On paper, yes. But I don't really care about this place. I built it, put some stuff in, left some people here, and let them just manage themselves.
Amazing. I think Herta might be an absentee god.
Asta's the lead researcher of the space station. So for all intents and purposes, she's the master. I reject the concept of ownership because I don't want the responsibilities that come with it.
Then again, props to her for knowing herself.
Human, female, young, beautiful, attractive.
Why are you dressed like Lisa, but while looking like you're 12?
Not much different from what you're seeing now. I modeled it after how I looked back when I was a kid. It might not be identical, but I'd say maybe 80% there. Oh, I was so precocious. All I cared about back then was solving the solitary wave problem. Ignoring my precious childhood.
You really are a terrible
It doesn't
person.
matter. Who cares if others don't like me? I know I don't care. As long as I have my own value, I can do whatever I want.
I think you can do whatever you want because you're smart.
Well, you may have good character. Do you have any value? Don't take that the wrong way. I'm genuinely asking you. You might have some value. I just don't know about it.
Cool, I got fried by a 12-year-old who's actually like 100. The literal ass that works to an experiment. I mean, same. Like, I gotta admit, I connect with her on a little bit in that. It's like, yeah, I'm all for, like, yeah, nice tits, but like, can I do science with them?
Okay. Suit yourself.
First pro tag you feel like generally gives sass? Yeah. I mean, if I woke up with no memory and a intergalactic bomb in my chest, I don't think I'd give too many fucks either about what I was saying to people. Herta's office. Oh, I do need to go and do the beta stage for whatever the fuck this was called. I wasn't paying attention. Simulated universe. Because we got her to change the name. Because Herta Zuckerberg doesn't sound that... Actually, that does sound kind of put together. But I don't like it. Where am I going? What am I doing?
Too late to repent.
In fairness to the Traveler, one, Lumine is... Oh, I thought it was basically the Abyss. In fairness to Traveler, Lumine is like very much been done with everybody's shit recently, visually and facial expressions. I don't know about either. But as well, like, Paimon doesn't shut the fuck up, so she doesn't really get a word in edgewise.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me.
I won't lie, Paimon has worn off in my affections over the last while. Like, breathe, shut up, let the main character speak. The strange thing happened again. A chill creeps up your spine, mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing again. This time they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fuli, the Aeon of Remembrance, appears again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you're not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. What a coincidence, we meet again. Chaos turns into time, your dereliction of duty will pass, the volume is no longer proportional, the steps are reduced, 1 step, 2 step, 3 feet, away from everything. Be careful, the Elio train moves forward, the baby falls to the ground, the cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill on your face and the hairs on your skin shudder. Then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice at just the right time. You met Fuli again. Well done. Previous testers never even got a response from Fuli. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement, and her voice has returned to the usual emotionless and mechanical register. What did you just upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months? Herta snorts. This is a whole micro-universe. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I could just build a garden for your express instead. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you, so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go and choose your blessing. Yeah, I was paying attention to that. Harrison's research feels like if the SCP was run by morons. I mean, I heard her maybe unhinged, but I don't think she's a moron. I just think she's morally bankrupt. Which is a very solid definition of a significant chunk of the SCP.
Try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an empty sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
One of the researchers tried to stuff food into a black hole machine? Yeah. Wouldn't
Fighting is
you?
meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
And if not, why not? Why not? Do you want to know what happens if you stuff food in a black hole machine? Because it's your food? Well, stuff somebody else's food in it then. Mug them. What thing is Herta, actually? She's icy. Eh. You ain't giving your hot dog to a hungry hole in space, so mug somebody else for their hot dog. It's not rocket science. It's, astrophysics? Quantum mechanics? I don't fucking know.
Let's go. Yeah.
Honored to meet me.
I've no interest in.
Tough luck running into. Oh dear. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl. You're annoying.
I don't know
Fighting
what's
is
going on,
meaningless.
but she seems reasonably
The
cool.
truth of life and death.
I still don't know what's going on.
But a vision.
Break! She's ice, but all her shit almost looks like she should be lightning. Yeah. I think it's based off personality in that case for her.
Let's make it quick.
What are you looking at?
But more importantly, she has a... Oh, I'm hiccuping. Okay, it's not hiccups, it's just wind. She has a massive fuck-off hammer. Oh no, I'm in danger. Domain combat, first tab, route progress, yeah. Yeah, this is the abyss, isn't it? Sure, probably. I never did like this part, but apparently I don't get a choice. Also, did I just hear drums? Oh, piss.
Tough luck running into me.
Of course you decided to auto-select the wrong one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh dear. Time to twirl. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I mean, I would like to leave the space station before the end of stream, but I'm also very hungry.
You can't run. You're annoying.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl. Told you I could fight. Honored to meet me.
Ah. Enemies are falling and you can't contain your excitement. You're a genius, you're sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts, until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Uh-oh, they're here. Akavili! A voice laughed wildly. It has been so long, I missed you greatly. Your hairs stand on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you, without a head and a mask in their arms. They wave their hand at you, still spinning in circles, their arms hanging in mid-air, their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles, and their posture like that of a sculpture. I am so sad. They suddenly become sorrowful. Why did you die? They whimper in pain as tears run down the back of your hand. You felt like you really had died. You have fallen too long, and the universe has lost its order. They begin to clap their hands. Then everything turned to chaos. This is what I want. I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Oh, that seems kind of cool. They scratch their head. This punk has figured it out again. I have to get Scrollum to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay in ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. They put their hand to their chest guiltily and bowed solemnly. This disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out you're not Akavili. You're Akavili! You're alive and well. What an interesting opponent! Please, play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground with a stomp and fade away. You gasp for air as you escape from the torment. Aha, the Aeon of Elation, Herta explained uncharitably. A very elusive one, who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. Wait, how do you bite your tongue and talk to them more? I have questions. I don't think I want the answer to most of them.
I've no interest in conflict.
From context, I'm guessing that the Trailblazer might actually be, but we'll have to see how that goes.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
I'm assuming what she's actually saying is this big diamond, because it's not what I'm hearing.
Time to twirl!
Is Elation even one of the,
My turn!
mentioned elements?
Time to twirl!
Oh, hell.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into...
I thought it was, what, physical, fire, ice, lightning, quantum, imaginary. Yeah. It's not an available path, but neither is remembrance. What the fuck is remembrance? You mean Fury? Ah, gotcha. Okay, so there could be characters associated with their factions that just aren't playable, is what you mean. I'm assuming.
Upgrade configured.
Gotcha.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Oh, if they decide to release new elements, they might just decide to focus on that.
What are you looking at?
Oh, you are injured.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
My turn!
They might just decide not to release Oh, I
Let's
should have
make it quick.
shielded that. Oh, well, whatever. Should not to release characters for every quote-unquote element. But
This big diamond! It's all yours!
I know what I'm trying to say. Whether or not that's translating is a totally different story. I should eat something. Sure. Why not?
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Oh wow, March is fucking injured, huh? Oh, there's a boss.
We need a strategy.
Yes, I definitely have a strategy that is not hit them.
Move
I
carefully.
shouldn't have said that. I've already had my ass beat by one boss in this game so far.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
This is our chance.
Imagine being the spawn of a god and some little bitch big for a britches midget comes up and kneecaps you with a frozen hammer. I mean,
What are you looking at?
from my understanding of
Fighting is
from being under
meaningless.
5'3", oh, the Trailblazer is absolutely using the Kaslana bat. I was talking about it earlier, but I might have been muted because I was muted for like 20 minutes before Rakesh pointed out that I was.
Do you know who I am?
Um,
This big diamond!
yeah, but you should expect violence from anyone under about 5'3". We're just filled with rage constantly.
Let's go.
Great job. That's it for today. I've chatted with a few of my collaborators and we've decided to redouble our efforts. Next time you come back, you'll enjoy our official version of Simulated Universe. What tricks are you trying to pull this time? Pretty much a complete overhaul of an upgrade. Herder replies. Skrillum and Rune May didn't think much about it, but Steven is thrilled to pieces. I bet he thinks we're really developing a game here. So, I have a question for you, Para. Herta, do you think she's Bronya analogy, Teresa analogy, or what would happen if you rolled the two up in a ball? What was up with that, huh? Is it not human nature to collect? Yeah, that explains my Genshin account. We don't have to talk about that, but... Talk secret info. I suppose it's not strictly... So the blessings seem to carry over. Oh, I'm not reading all of that. I will absolutely keel over and start weeping, openly weeping. Defo Teresa. Oh, it's running on the same engine Honkers is getting upgraded to? That'd be cool. I hope at least Honkers can maintain its jump button. Does Honkers even have a jump button? No, but they can jump. It's a different thing though. I'll take it, honestly. Every now and then I come across a slightly low ledge, can't go over it, and it just breaks my fucking heart. Like, I know there's reasons for it. I'm sure there's reasons for it. I don't care what they are. Stay away from me. Never seen them before, but they feel familiar.
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
Looks like it's gonna fool the foolish. They started in medicine before making it big. Bigger brands are more likely to engage in stupid hipster stuff. The god you see save the Trailblazer from the dragon is definitely Otto or Void Archives. Isn't it The original Trailblazer, Akavili? Like, that's the impression I'm getting, is that that was the, like, OG Eon of Trailblaze. And we may or may not be the reincarnation, but we are definitely connected in some way. A special ornate cutscene for a tiny hop. Yeah! I'm gonna get that, like, handcrafted cutscene in. Definitely not a design decision influenced by a guy who's, on the cutscene chart. It looks a lot like Void Archives, who we know is traveling with. Well, I mean, I didn't think it looked that lot like a Void Archives, to be honest. And I'm not just saying that because I rate them on a fuckability level, and this guy was way above Void Archives, but I am saying that because of that.
Oh, thank goodness you're all safe. It's a pity that we haven't had the chance to talk much, and now the Express is about to leave. Do you have any questions? After all this is over, I'm putting my vacation time in with Madame Herta. I've got it all planned. I'll hop on an airship and give the Blue a good look. Well, I guess so. I haven't taken leave once since I joined the space station. Oh, and if I have an actual full vacation, I can take my time to collect observational data and finish writing my paper. Of course, there's already a lot of published research on the Blue, but I want to study it myself. It might sound a lot like work, but it's really just a hobby. There are no deadlines or quotas to meet, and I don't get paid.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but that's official, isn't it? Like, she's objectively less annoying than Fischl, but she's got the exact look, like, silhouette, doesn't she?
Well, Madame Herta gave me a piece of code, which she apparently wrote on the way here. I just tried it out, and the defense shield's regenerating 3 times faster than before. Thanks to her, the Antimatter Legion outside is not much of a threat anymore. The space station's repairs and reconstruction can also begin smoothly, but internally. When the Stellaron was extracted, even for that brief moment, it corroded the space station and formed a new space, what we now call the Fragmentum. The part that was corroded is irreversible, so the space station will always be in a state of quasi-fragmentum.
What?
All existing fragmentums are connected, so there will be monsters that will enter the space station through its fragmentum.
Okay. So the bits downstairs will not be healed.
There's no easy solution to this problem at the moment. We can only increase the security and patrol frequency to protect the ongoing research. Well, if you wanted to come back and help, of course I wouldn't refuse you. Dan Hung helped inventory our rare items. March 7th said that she would help out as much as she can and connected over 50 wires in the electrical room. Everyone from the Express is so obliging. And I think you're pretty good at meddling, too.
Thanks, Asta. We didn't need to do that, but...
Madame Herta said that? In that case, I have nothing against it either. Mind you, if Madame Herta was to do something to you, she's not going to care a lot about what you think. Oh, sure. No hurry.
Aha. Why is she not wearing shoes? Oh. I feel like I can't make her run around because she's not wearing shoes. And I'd feel bad. Clear that out. Bonk. There is one we're missing. Okay. I'm gonna do, I think, one last temple on the banner, and then I'm gonna... Okay, whatever, I'll just do the temple. And then I'm going to ship y'all over to Virgo, if I can figure out how. Or just assuming I don't fuck up figuring it out. It's a button. You never know. Mostly because I am in desperate need of food. I can't say I'm thrilled with the, Why are there so many, like, adult children in this game? It's getting creepy. Although she might actually just be a child, but I doubt it. And why have I not got— I've got all of the adult children except the one I want, which is the fish lady. Bye, Lou. Is this riding May in a hat? Parrot, this is riding May in a hat, isn't it? Whatever, she's a different, whatever we're calling them, these things, path, than the existing ones I've got, so she's going on the team. I don't know where that is. Pella is just short? Okay. I genuinely have no idea what agility does. Oh! I'm armed.
Quietly.
Short I can deal with. The fact that there's constantly, like, reverse aging in this really makes me want to make, like, file a police report, to be honest. I feel like someone should be considering it. Oh, I need to find the key for... How much do I care? You glance at a piece of scrap paper. Pair of trash cans with unusual sorting method, whether or not it's digestible by noblesse worms. You strictly adhere to the space station's sorting code. The waste paper will be recycled and returned to you in a different form. She's a sage? Oh,
Quietly.
Shoot. Final Fantasy, yes. God, actually I need to— I'm waiting for the next patch to come out before I boot that up again. Although... then I'm gonna have to do the Moogle stuff, and I really don't want to. And yet, I do this to myself. Pick a book at random. There's a Department of Insight cat-shaped sticker. Cool! I should probably have read that. Oh, these are the same table and benches we investigated earlier. Or the same dialogue, anyway. If I can figure out... I don't think I'm figuring out a lot tonight. Rearrange the files. Old people have to clean up. I can help too. You have great fashion sense. Do you suffer the most? Files destroyed. Mysteries lost forever. I won't trouble you. God, that's nice to hear. Imagine playing a fucking RPG and somebody says, I won't trouble you. Wait. Does plant scent relate to whether or not they produce oxygen? Well, I'm gonna have to do some Googling for that, because now I'm curious. Now I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, weekly report. I really should have read the researcher's keycard note slightly more carefully. I'm not going to, because I don't know where I need to go back to get it. You know what? I'm gonna call it there for a night, because the noise my stomach just made might have been picked up on the mic. Yeah. It's great seeing everyone, and it's really nice that I was able to stream again after mild stress yesterday. Never fun, but all worked out in the end. which I'm glad about. So what I'm gonna do is, if I can figure out how, I'm assuming using the app, I'm going to fire y'all at Virgo, who's playing the Witness, which is a fun, well, it's a relaxing experience to watch somebody else play. It's a brain-melting experience if you're doing it yourself. Unless you're smarter than me, which is entirely possible. Regardless, it has been lovely talking with everyone, and I hope y'all have a good night. And be nice to Virgo. She's a lovely person, and she deserves it.